We began 26 years ago with the purchase of a small 2.5-hectare farm. Today we care for 40 hectares, of which 6 hectares are owned and 34 hectares are rented, half of them in 10 hilly villages in the surrounding where cattle is grazing to prevent overgrowth. 24 years ago we stopped using chemicals for production of strawberries, and this was the turning point towards organic agriculture. The farm is organic for 17 years. We are officially in biodynamic agriculture since 2012, and from 2014 we've got the Demeter certificate. More than 30 varieties of vegetables are grown on 0.7 hectares and strawberries on 0.3 hectares. Vegetables and strawberries are grown mostly in greenhouses. We sell our vegetables and strawberries mostly directly on the market in the capital of Slovenia, in Ljubljana, which is 110 kilometers from our farm. We're on the market 2 days in the week during the season from April to December. Some quantities are sold to schools and other public institutions, and 30% to consumers who come to our small shop on the farm. 39 hectares are for our 40 heads of cattle. They are outside for 8 months, grazing on pastures and in 8 villages in the surrounding. Our main ambition is to produce healthy food with the best flavor and taste, of course with the right attitude towards nature and consumers, and also with the lowest carbon footprint possible. I've chosen the biodynamic approach because it's the best for members of our family, the best for our consumers, the best for our neighbors, and the best for our land, and also because I want to preserve the farm in the best possible condition for the generations in the future. I want to prove that it's possible to farm this way and live good from the incomes, using the know-how learned on farm from other similar biodynamic farms in Slovenia and from biodynamic farmers from abroad. Main concern in biodynamic approach is formation of living soil, humus. Therefore, we use compost biodynamic preparations 500 prepared in Maria Thun preparation, green manure crops, and conservation tillage with rippers. These methods increase the proportion of organic matter in the soil and contribute to its ability to provide a sink for carbon. In greenhouses, we are not plugging already 25 years, and on fields more than 10 years. We use special rippers which provide aeration of the soil with fewer disturbances than plugging, increase the soil's microbial mass and the soil's carbon sink capacity. Soil aerated in this way retains more water and prevents crop losses during droughts. During heavy rain, such soil with good structures and humus also absorb more water and prevent floods. We give special attention to cultivation of the soil when it's not too wet, with appropriate tools gently as possible, with tractors as light as possible. We also use diversified crop rotation and ensure that the soil is never bare. We sow green manure crops with a wide range of plant species which contribute important to humus production. We use a mixture of 15 to 30 different grains, legumes, brassica, and other plants from Camena salmon, firm from Germany, which has many mixtures from organic farming. The green manure crops are mulched when they are flowering and then worked in the soil with the ripper. The most important is, of course, the use of preparation 500 or 500 prepared or Maria Thun preparation after ripping. 500 and 500 prepared, horn manure works primarily on the soil and roots of the plants, strongly help build soil structure, stimulates microbial activity and the formation of humus, and stimulates growth of root system. Horn silica preparation 500 is complementary to horn manure. It works on the growing plant, brings light that helps improve vitality of the plant and quality, taste and flavor of the crop. We control disease and pests not only with two main preparations 500 and 501, but also with other biodynamic preparations and herbal teas made from healthy and resilient plants gathered around the farm. All preparations are prepared within the Biodynamic Association. We get direct payments for organic production and farming partly on land in the hilly region, area with natural constraints, approximately €420 per hectare every year. Together with 3 other organic farmers, we got an investment EU support for conservation tillage implements such as reapers and other equipment for modernization of our organic practices with the lowest environmental impact possible. For 5 years, I'm the president of the Biodynamic Association with 120 members, who are mostly gardeners and some farmers in the region Posavje, southeast of Slovenia. For 4 years, I was also president of an association of organic farmers in our region. I'm very proud that we've organized many courses, seminars, and farm visits with topic biodynamic farming, very well-known biodynamic farmers and practitioners from Austria, Germany, Italy, Switzerland, and Australia. Some of these seminars and farm visits were organized in collaboration with advisors working within Public Agriculture Advisory Service. We've learned a lot from Pascal Pezzarano, who runs the Demeter Farm Agri Latina, 250 hectares big in Italy, and had a seminar for 220 participants from all the Slovenia and even some from Croatia. From my experience, the most important would be that advisors of Public Advisory Service who have contacts with all farmers in their region would organize farm visits for conventional farmers. They could, in this way, have a chance for a practical exchange with successful biodynamic or organic farmers. This learning process for conventional and also organic farmers should be financially supported, of course. The farmer who would offer his experiences and time should be paid and transport for the group also. In this work, regularly, educated advisors with the topic organic and biodynamic farming should be involved. Also, additional number of advisors who would help by the conversion to organic farming should be engaged. European Union should give investment support only for investments and on organic and biodynamic farms. Higher direct payments should be given for organic farming and lower for conventional. Also, investments in the well-being of animals should be supported, and of course from the aspect of better soil fertility, which is crucial for food production in the future, and from the aspect of climate change. Only stables and manure should be supported and composting equipment too. Also, the production of more fruits, vegetables, and grains should be supported so that more people could be fed with this vegetarian food per hectare in comparison to meat food. Such mostly vegetarian food is healthier for consumers. The education system of future consumers is also very important, from the kindergarten to university. In all the programs, not only on agriculture schools, pupils and students should get practical experience about advantages of organic farming and organic food, farm visits, degustation, preparing healthy food, etc. If we follow this direction, a lot of money which is used for medications could be transferred for the production of healthy produced food.